Okay, so right. So I have to visit http. Let's get rid of the S / m.m .co.uk. Go. Okay. Right, so it is my first impression is that it's very colourful, very bright, and immediately you can win a golden ticket for a €4,000 free dream trip. So let's continue to the mobile site first. Right, okay. Oh, very nice and bright. The search. It takes you immediately to the search page, which is quite great. So you've got your flights, hotels, departing dates, and passenger numbers, and ticket types. And also the options to get the free app and go to the desktop site if you want, or go to the blog, and also to win a trip to see the Northern Lights. I like the colours on it, it's very rich and warm, and I like the way it's set out. And the present and overall layout looks quite easy. You can quickly input details if you wanted to. Go back. Just allow. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Let's go back to it. Left the page. And there we go. Okay. Right, yeah. So yeah, first impressions is looks like very easy to use, nice and bright and colourful, warm and enriching. Okay, so I want to find a flight ticket from London to Berlin. So flights from, I select from. Let's do London. London, yeah. So let's just do London N82, and I want to go to Berlin. Berlin, Germany, yes. Okay. Oh, that populates very quickly. And I want to go in January, so let's pick January, the date. Oh, no, we don't want December, we want January. I want to go on the 5th of January. Oh no, it seems a bit slow. Oops, took me right out of it. Seems a bit, oh that's good. What I had selected is still there, but it seems a bit slow on selecting and populating and updating. Oh, now it's taking me to my return. Okay. Okay, if I had to say I want to come back on the 11th, then seeing as it takes me to my return. Alright, well, it's already populated about one adult, and I want the cheapest one, so let's search and see what comes up. Oh, that's pretty quick, actually. The cheapest is £53, it looks like. I think there's quite a lot of airlines, so mostly Ryanair. I like the way the cheapest is highlighted first. Then they get the quickest and the best. The best is also the cheapest, I'm presuming. Ah, the best. This rating helps you find the best balance between quickest and cheapest. So quickest and cheapest equals 10. Ah, okay. So let's have a look. 10 economy, 10. Oh, okay. So this is the best results. EasyJet is Ryanair, which was in the cheapest list, and I suppose the cheapest is not necessarily the shortest. Okay. I want to find Lufthansa. So quite a lot of EasyJets. Norwegian Airlines. Oh, show more results. Oh, there we go. Whoops. Oh, didn't want it to do that. Let's go back. I suppose you can't hit the back button on your phone because it takes you out of the site. Let's go to Lufthansa Germanwings. No, it's quite a lot of search results, it seems. EasyJet, EasyJet. EasyJet, Germanwings. Norwegian Air Shuttle, no. And is there an element to search for Lufthansa? Filter results showing. Okay, let's see if we can filter. Oh. Okay, let's do it by airline. I filter it by airline. If I find Lufthansa, there we go, select Lufthansa. Yeah, okay. So done. It's got like up to done. Would have been nice if a pop-up had come up saying done, but anyway. Oh, I don't like. Oh, that's a bit strange. I didn't touch anything and it took me there. Okay, so it's filtered my results. Right. Oh, and it's taking the cheapest as well. Although they're saying best is 118 shorter. 4 hours. Let's go for the cheapest. Oh, the filter results thing came up again. That's great. I do not like how it takes a few moments to, when you're selecting a new tab, for the results to populate, because it should be quite instant, I think. But, alright. So let's go back to the cheapest and see what happens there. Okay, there's a bit of a delay of a few seconds, but when that happens, the last time I did that, I thought it took me out. I thought it hadn't done it, so a lot of double tapping. Let's pick Lufthansa. Select that one, 176. Right, okay. This trip is available for travel sites. Okay. So just from net flights. Let's do net flights. We are sending directly to your ticket at net flights. Okay, and then it takes you. Oh, and it redirects you to net flights, which is quite good. I wonder if that tab is still open. Oh, the results are still there. Then we've gone off the site, I suppose. And then I book the flight. Okay. It's got exactly what was on the site. 1 adult, 6 to the 11th. Oh, 6 to the 11th of January. What you're paying for, total amount. I've checked the important details. Book now. Please wait while we. Okay, so if I enter my details on net flights, ooh, yes. Oh, then let's be auto-populate as well. Put my name in, my email address, confirm, right, date of birth, next, yeah, what I'm paying for, credit card, submit, oh, enter a valid email address. That's what I had, right? Don't know, I'm not on the site anymore, so it's not. Next step. Oh. It's my address, so let's do address. Oh, I don't want to find my address. Okay. Right, so you can't actually use this site to book the ticket within the site. You think it's a search site, so all the search results were pretty thorough. Let's see, I'll go back to filling out the details. Boundary Road. Oops, okay. London, put in my address. Okay. London. 22. 1, 2, 3. It's a phone number. And next step. Okay. Well, I think it generates search results very quickly. The filters are a good idea in settings, although I think there should be, because that doesn't always pop up, the filter button. So, and I think I like the fact that you can filter your travel site, I suppose. That's quite good. Although they don't have seems a lot of options. Okay, and stops. I like the fact that you can filter out if you want non-stop stops than the airline. The time is actually quite good, and airports is great actually for the filters. I like this idea of there being a cheaper and quickest and a best, though I do think the filter results should be a permanent button at the top here where the price alerts are. And the price alerts are a good idea as well, I think, for the site. But I think maybe this filter button here should be up the top here of the page, so that you can do this quickly, because you want to be searching quite quickly. Where, although this is quite quick, but it means I'm taking 3 steps. I have to enter the details, and there isn't an advanced search settings here, so I can't. It'd be great if I could filter the airline in here as well, if that could be, instead of having Get Our Free App or the desktop site. This section, maybe you could add another. Would have been useful if you could filter, add a tab for airline to see. But I suppose if you this is a search site, so they're trying to find you the cheapest flight in general, I suppose. But I suppose here, not on this page maybe. But here, I think the filter button should be somewhere at the top, so you could, or here on the tab, instead of having. No, I think the best tab is okay. Is useful, I suppose. Quickest tab, I suppose. But I think this doesn't always show, and it goes as you're scrolling down. There's no way to bring it up unless it pops up by itself, the filter. So I'd like that to be permanently there, so I could, as I'm scrolling, I suddenly decide I want a filter, then that would be great. Okay, and yeah. I think the search functions for this worked well. The only thing is when you're tapping on it, it doesn't populate quickly. Doesn't seem to show any visual. It gets faster, I suppose, as you stay on the site more, but initially, beginning, it wasn't. The search functions do work well, but I think the filter results are a great way to do it. But I think it should not be a pop-up on the screen. I think it should be a permanent function at the top, so that we can go to it without waiting for it to pop up. I mean, it does pop up fairly frequently, but you know, for someone who's not so mobile friendly, they get a bit frustrated, I suppose. I think that would improve the site. And also, although the colours are very nice and warm, I think they could be a bit brighter at the back, the graphics. And make it genuinely easier on the eye, I think. I think here when you're trying to change so if you see here, the response to tapping on something is not so fast. See there again, I think that could be made that could be improved. I like this idea of having all the calendars right there for you. You don't have to, it doesn't pop out when the calendar is there for you to scroll down, so that makes it very easy. And I like the fact that you can have a look at individual prices for each day. That is pretty good, I think, in terms of finding your cheapest on the day and stuff. That's great. That is a really good function, I think. And I like the fact that you can type in your airport and it will come up with the options for you, as well as, and it's pretty responsive and pretty intelligent to come up with all of these for Berlin. So there's the 3 airports in Germany do come up, which is great when you type in BER, and I think that the predictive text is very good. Okay, I'll go back to my search results. I'd recommend this to a friend, I think, because it's quite comprehensive and it's very easy to use, apart from the slight delay, which I suppose I mean, I've got a good internet access. My Wi-Fi signal is quite strong, so I don't think that's impacting it. But apart from the filter results button going on the top, it is quite a intelligent app to use and would make the process of booking a flight quite easier. And I presume the same can be said for the hotel tab.